I can't see a thing.
Go on, Rita, baby. Now that sounds really groovy. I tell you what, let's sing. Well, it's nice to see Brick safe and sound. After all he's been around, and in my view he should be crowned the King of Limbo. Well, he's had his ups and he's had his downs. He's had his smiles and he's had his frowns. But I still say he should be crowned the King of Limbo.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way. He took his courage to the brink. If it were me, I would turn to drink. Well, that's the reason I think he should be the King of Limbo.
Yeah, he had to visit enough sins, but at least he kept his leggy limbs. I think that we should be crowning him the King of Limbo. Take it away with you, baby. That's cool.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way. We've all had fun, you must agree. Even though interactively, but now we feel that Brick should be the King of Limbo. I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups. The King of Limbo. I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups. King of Limbo.
Sometimes I'm genuinely reminded how out of context and fucking random that song is. Like, seriously. Like the more you know about that song, the more random and just, like, completely non sequitur it is. And the saddest part, and I know I've talked about Limbo of the Lost before because I love Mandalore Gaming and I think he's absolutely hilarious. The saddest part about it is that genuinely it could have been a good game. Like, there's an interesting idea here involving someone in history that is pretty much like an unknown figure.
Hello there.
It's a shame. It'll never be what it should be, partially because the guy that made that game used nothing but other people's copyrighted material to make the game. Well, too bad Spay is a no-show. What more can you expect from a government psyop plant? Yeah, that's right. I'm a psyop, dude. This content has been so deep state. Fuck, was Obama even in office when I started this channel? What the hell? The Oblivion markers are gone. What? Did we do Beldeboro? I have no idea. Dude, the Oblivion markers disappeared because they weren't supposed to be here. They're gone now. Alright, interesting. Did we even do this? Okay. That's so funny, man. Yeah, we did. I remember now. Okay, we're good. Just keep running around. Oblivion is actually hyper playable in 2025. It took us like 19 years. But we got to it. That's all that matters, folks. Good times. What the hell is this? They have like all these random statues. It's kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie, if I was wandering the countryside and I saw these random statues, I think I like stumbled into like not Silent Hill. There should be a game where you stumble into like a cult of witches or some shit. That's kind of Mystery of the Druids, but you know, less cheesy and less, I don't know what you would call Mystery of the Druids. Charming, I guess, could be one way to think about it. I gotta get a better respite spell. Dwarven arrow, okay. Very nice. Hey, ragdolls! It breaks apart. Good times. Holy shit, that's funny. Yo, fisticuffs is like one of the best playstyles I think I've had in a game like this. This is genuinely just entertaining. Like, non-stop. The entire fucking game is entertainment. And I never do hand-to-hand. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of... I think there's, like, a lot of interesting ideas for those old point-and-click games. That's why I'm really sad about Alone in the Dark, man. That's, like, one game that, like, I knew it was low budget going in. And I was like, alright, let's just enjoy it for what it is. It really sucks that, like, that's pretty much probably where it's gonna die for another decade, maybe, or more. It really sucks, because it really feels like they wanted to try to emulate that Resident Evil style. And they just, unfortunately, just didn't really sell. Alone in the Dark is a very small-scale franchise. It does not have the staying power of Resident Evil. Despite being older than Resident Evil. I think it's like a 92 game, if I'm not mistaken. That sucks. I wish there was just a studio out there that was just okay with releasing like a bunch of small-scale blockbusters. Or I shouldn't even say blockbuster. I should say like just a bunch of small-scale games. And they don't expect crazy numbers. They don't expect like stupid amounts of money. Like, yeah, they just want it to be profitable to a small margin and call it a day. Because I genuinely liked Alone in the Dark. That was one of the games from last year. I was like, damn, this is pretty fucking fire. Like, yeah, it's a little glitchy around the edges and shit. But genuinely, man, like... something about that first playthrough was really, really fun. Oh my god, Daedric Greaves, which are probably better than what I have on now. Oh well. Wouldn't be the first time a series I like has fallen by the wayside. I mean, we could sit here all day and reminisce about good series that have just unfortunately disappeared out of the fucking ether. But, you know, on the bright side, we should celebrate that they happened, even though they're here no longer. It just is unfortunate that they're not. We at least can celebrate. You could be like, yeah, it was a game that happened, you know? It was a playthrough I really enjoyed. It was a game I thought it was pretty good. It had a lot of interesting, weird, quirky things. And to me, that's what a game should be. It should be a bunch of interesting, weird, quirky things that makes each one playthrough memorable. The fact that we have, like, there's multiple endings in that game and you have to, like, play around to get them. I thought that was, like, pretty fucking cool, man. Because the last thing I want is for a playthrough to feel generic and, like, basically copy-paste. I think that's the #1 thing I don't like when I do a playthrough is, oh, it's just a game. It's a big game. You know, like, especially when you get, like, multiple sequels or something. It's very easy to get into this, like, trap of, oh, it's just, like, a big major game. It's good, right? I mean, sure, it could be good, but is it memorable? Like, for me, I thought, like, Last of Us 1 was a great game. Was it hyper memorable? Not really. Like, certain aspects, the storytelling, the graphics. Outside of that, Not that amazing. Excellent. No, not that. Astral Vapors, my ass, dude. You should do the old LucasArts point-and-click games. Oh, God. Look, I need something reasonably playable, okay? I'm not saying no, like forever no, but I am definitely not saying anytime soon. Oh, shit. Well, I'm definitely getting bit here. How'd that increase athletics?
Let's get this over with.
Huh. No! What I need to do is I need to play some of the old Star Wars games. That's what I need to do. But there's just not enough time. There's tons of Star Wars games I could play for the channel, and I just have not. Oh shit, we have the full... We got the full set now of Daedric armor. So what are we wearing? Just normal ebony boots? Well, this is an increase. The greaves, what do we have? Armor Crafter's Gauntlets. Fortify armor by 9%, or 9 points. Once we get to 100, it'll be worthless. The greaves, I think, what do? We augmented the ones from before, right? So what can we even change out? Ebony is no longer the best thing. Alright, fortify health. I guess we might as well just try to fortify health again on myself. Alright, we're what, 34 pounds over? That's ridiculous, dude. This is 25. It landed perfectly on her shoulder. Alright, let's see if I could just leave all this stuff right here. Try to remember to come back and grab it real quick. There you go. Alright. What's the way out of here? Straight. There's a key in here somewhere. That's pretty much what I have to go find. Yeah, I thought about doing some point-and-click games. Like I said, I thought about doing, like, some older games from, like, my childhood. Some games like Freddy Fish and all that shit. Like, maybe I'll play that someday. Because all the Freddy Fish games are on Steam. Cancel. Cool glitch, stand under low roof or low lamp and spam jump. Oh, because you hit the ceiling, you bounce down real fast? It's got to be a really low ceiling. Like, if I could get, like, right under here. No, see, because I bounce out. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to, like, cheesily level up here. You gotta find, like, a really low rooftop where you won't bounce down. And you just jump constantly. And because I have a restore fatigue spell, I could just do this infinitely. As you can see. I think sneak walking, even if no one's around, levels up sneak. But because that's not one of my primary skills, it's not really going to boost my level that much. Same thing with block. Block would be really easy to level. Because I reflect damage now. But it's just not worth it, in my opinion. It's, you know, I'm not going to gain much from it. Okay. Yeah, but, like, I don't need to power level in this game. Because the leveling system is different from the original, the leveling system actually works in this game now. See, a lot of the reason you would do a lot of that stuff is because the older leveling system was terrible. It was fucking awful. But now that it's completely patched and changed, it's fine. So now it's like, well, what do you need to do it for? No, there's no reason. It works perfectly fine, as intended. Might be one of the best things that happened to this game was they changed the leveling system to be more like Skyrim. So the more you use stats that matter to you, and skills that matter to you, the more you level them up. which is, like, the whole point. You can't use this, right? No. I think I have to buy it. It was like at a dock or something. Yeah, there's probably something that you hit it perfectly and you don't bounce out. And that's all you need. Okay. Never gonna use a shield. I don't even know if I can use a shield. Maybe I can. I have no idea. Okay. Do we have Daedra Greaves, Daedra Cuirass? I mean, like... Should I just... Like, 25 points Fortify is probably BIS, right? I don't think I could do better than that. So we probably end up replacing the boots, which I think I left behind anyway. We end up replacing the Greaves. So I'm probably just going to fortify health. Like, what else is there to even fortify? Because everything else caps at 100 in this game. It's not like maybe some other games where it doesn't. Like, everything else caps at 100. So I might as well just, you know, only go up to 100. Let's get some grand or greater soul gems, I guess. What is it? Petty, lesser, normal, common, or common rather. Greater, grand. There you go. Common. We don't really have like some good, we don't have a great variety of it. It's fine. Whew. Ugh. Yeah, maybe I'll play some of those old point and clicks. That'll be something that'll be really good if some company was like intentionally putting them on Steam and just selling them for like $1, right? Because how much money are you gonna make otherwise? Zero. So you might as well just put them on Steam, in my opinion. Just make $1. Someone will buy it, right? Better to make a couple $100 every few weeks than it is to never. Oh, 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 oh. Is my game crashing? I have never seen it take this long. I think my game is crashing. Uh-oh. I fucked up. I put too much stuff in that one box. The game doesn't know what to do anymore. Holy shit. Yeah, let's see if it crashes. Chat, I think I'm cooked. So how long do you think I wait before I close the game, huh? You think I wait, like, 3 minutes? We're basically going to toggle through every single loading tooltip. Which I think is funny, because you almost never see them anymore. You never see loading tooltips. Not in this day and age. Everything loads instantly. Whoopsie. I've done it now. Trying to see if it will come back, but I don't know. How long have we been stuck on this? Like a minute, 2 minutes? I'll give it like another minute, and if it doesn't come back, I'll just close the game. Worst case, we probably just have to, Worst case, we probably just have to re-grab the gems. We probably teleported. It's probably a minor fuck up. It's nothing too major. So, oh well, it happens. It's a Bethesda game. At some point, it's either gonna blue screen or it's gonna infinitely load. There's nothing you can do about it. That's just the nature of these games. So much stuff under the hood. It might have just fucked up loading, and now it's just stuck infinitely. Alright. That's pretty funny, not gonna lie. You almost never see that happen anymore. I guess not. We did play Fallout 4, but to be fair, I did play the Fallout 4 PS4 version, so I don't know if they, like, maybe changed it or something. Obviously, I'm not rebuying fucking Fallout 4 when I barely even played the original version. That would be insanely stupid of me. Okay. Let's see if it happens the exact same way again. Okay. Alright, what do I need again? Soul stones. Common. What do I just need? Greater and grand. That's it. That's the only things I need. Okay. Alright, can we leave? Am I a prisoner? Nope. Wait. We're good. What the fuck? That was so random, I have no idea why that happened. Okay. I have to go up here. Today I was playing Jedi 7th time. Did I beat the Vader fight? Guess what happened? Right before the... right a fucking crash before the game saves. Dude, that happened to me. That's happened to me in a lot of games, right? Like, you'll beat a tough boss, or you'll, like, finish a chapter, and then the game doesn't immediately save your progress, and because you have to sit through a cutscene, you're like, oh, I'll enjoy the story. Game crash. The one time that happened to me on a playthrough that I could remember was Darksiders 3. I beat the final boss. Like, I basically destroyed the final boss on my first attempt. I fucked the final boss up. There was no competition. It was a complete GG. And so I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Watch the final cutscene, game freeze. Alright, whatever, I'll just beat the final boss again. Final boss suddenly knows exactly everything to do to counterpick and kick my ass. Like, what? The fuck are you talking about? How did that work? How do you spell Daedric? Let's just call it Daedric Plus. Let's call it Daedric, was it? Daedric Greaves? Yeah. Where's the plus symbol? R3? There you go. We'll do it like Kingdom Hearts style. I could not tell you how salty I was that I had spent all that time trying to beat that boss, and then, like, out of nowhere, the boss is suddenly counterpicking every single fucking thing I do. I was genuinely getting pissed. I was like, what the fuck are you, like, what do you even mean? How does this even work? Like, what? Nah, fuck it, we'll just enchant this. I don't really care that much, and at this point, we'll find a dozen of these as we progress the story. So if we find more grand gems, we can upgrade. It's not a huge deal. It's better to just get a couple extra points of health, since I don't think health is capped. Nothing you could do. Sometimes games just crash, and that's just life. Especially when you defeat a hard boss, it's like, oh, thank God, you know, let me save my game real quick, and then the game crashes. Like, what? Like, actual what the fuck moment. Oh, wait, I had to get a better helmet. Do we really need Detect Life? Like, it is helpful. Do I need it, though? Like, especially since I could only get one enchantment. Like, should I really care about Detect Life? Like, we could carry these around and just equip them when we need to repair. Like, I'm not against that at all. So, like, for example, like, right now. There you go. Is armor one of my main stats? I don't think it is. It's definitely the stat I've leveled up the most, for sure. With the way repair hammers work. Alright, back to Battlehorn. And then we'll do the main story. We should probably just do it tonight. Let me finish this.
This is a grand day.
Yes.
Greetings.
Day? Get your eyes checked, old man. Imagine, like, beating a tough boss on, like a Final Fantasy game on the GBA, and then your game crashes. I feel like that happened to me at some point, but I can't really remember. Like, huh. I wonder what's gonna happen, you know, like, I got everything set. I know what I'm doing. Beat the boss. Oh, my GBA's red. Don't worry, I have enough time. GBA, dies. Hilariously enough. Couldn't be me. I mean, what am I saying? Of course it could be me. Like, what the fuck? That's like par for the course with my luck. I'll do everything correct. And then it'll die on me. Speaking of which, I gotta get rid of my PSP batteries, because apparently PSP batteries are, like, dying. They're kind of becoming, like, nuclear, like, waste, basically. Where the fuck is this dude? Hello? Who the fuck? Where were you 5 minutes ago when I came in here? Dead. Okay, well, now you're dead. But nowadays, there's almost no handhelds even left, as sad as that is. It's literally just the Switch if you play it as a portable. And what? That's it. Kind of sucks, honestly. There's, like, no handhelds left anymore. That is a completely dying breed of console. Which sucks, because some of the most innovative games were handheld. Like, imagine playing a DS game for the first time. You're just amazed that, like, two things are happening on these screens and they're, like, you know, intricately linked. Like, that shit was cool, man. It was like, damn, like, look at how this game performs. All this crazy shit is going on. Some games really took good advantage of it, you know, especially those early games. Like, even if it is annoying, that's the thing. Like, Nintendo will always have interesting ideas for some of these games, and sometimes they'll just be annoying, and sometimes they'll just be, like, the most unique things in both good and bad ways. So take that for what you will. I don't necessarily think it's always a bad thing. But, you know, sometimes it's like, oh, Lord, here we go. More fucking waggling of nunchucks and shit. Could be cool. Could be interesting. Could add something. Some games benefit from it more than others. What the fuck am I looking for? There you go. I have no idea where this key is. Hopefully it's in here. Nope. Just vampire dust. Okay, very nice. So what am I looking for exactly? I'm looking for a key. I don't know if it's part of a quest or if it's even in here. If it's like up top or in some weird place. Probably will just look it up, just in the interest of time. You hit the bodies. Oh, they don't let you hit the bodies again? Is this even a Bethesda game? I remember in Fallout 3, you could, like, take rippers to people's corpses. When the first time I did that, I was like, holy shit, dude, this is fucking dope. I was like, for real? I was blown away. They let you, like, dismember and decapitate bodies. I was like, dude, Fallout is crazy good. I'll never forget playing Fallout 3 for the first time, man. Like, even if you hate it because it's not the same style as the other Fallouts, you have to at least concede they did a pretty good job making a crazy new fucking game. That is, it is one of the most, like, insanely fun, different styles of games I think I've ever played. And while it's not one of my, you know, it's not in my top, I don't know, could I even do a top 100 games of all time? I feel like that list would just piss people off so fucking much. Am I supposed to light the torches? Do I even have magic? No. Oh, wait. Flare? Nope. Trying to, like, land it on top of it. No, okay. Alright, that doesn't work. Restore health on target. Fuck it. Heal greater wounds, greater fortify fatigue. Alright, let's just look it up, because I'm not going to find it. If it is here... Crowhaven Burial Halls, let's see. There's only like a... We've been maybe over half of Cyrodiil. Is this part of a quest? Let's see. Is it? I think it's part of a quest. Yeah, I don't know if you could open this second door. I think the door is locked. There's a quest here, but we're not on it, obviously. Yeah, here we go. Crowhaven cannot be fully explored without the key given to you when you start the related quest. Okay. So we absolutely cannot do this at the moment. Alright, that's it. Then we've done everything we can. They give you a key. You're supposed to defeat some dude at the end of it. Obviously, we can't do that, so we're done. Okay. Sometimes it's good to check. You never know. This isn't like the 90s or something where you would just have to, like, kind of assume. Might as well just take the 2 seconds to Google it, figure it out. Save myself a bunch of time. Okay. Kind of miss leveling restoration. Don't you ever feel sad that, like, you'll make a character and you'll really like them, and they're confined into the laws of the game? Like, you can't just go off forever in some distance, you know? Like, your character is never fully going to explore the world. What's this? You ever think about, like, how sad that feels sometimes? Like, oh, I made this character, I really love them, but too bad they'll be forever stuck, you know, by the confines of the game. Like, I'll never be able to, like, mod them and send them to other places and, you know, infinite adventures or something. Unless you want to write, like, a bunch of stories, but then you're not playing the game anymore. Could be worse. Garlus Malatar. Something in there? Okay. This one's by the seaside, so maybe we'll have to swim in it. This is cool, man. I like the environments. I like how they look now. What the fuck is this? Who the hell are you? Oh, you're just wearing armor. You scared the shit out of me, dude. An Auroran. Damn, I can't take his gear? Dude, strip him naked. Who gives a shit? I'm taking everything, dude. It's not nailed down, it's mine. Oh, shit. I love that my bitch slap immediately disarms him. Damn, those are worth a lot. Something is preventing the switch from moving. Okay. Probably opens this door, which is fine. Okay, let me handle this. Okay. I'm definitely gonna do speed. I think speed will be a good stat. Can we even open this place? Master Mortar and Pestle. Okay. Maybe this is another one that requires a quest. Maybe you can't open this either. Doesn't seem like there's any other switches. No pressure plates on the floor, which is usually the other giveaway. Alright, yeah, maybe you can't do this. Okay. Oh, there's a hidden switch in here or something, right? Alright, easy. Quick, clean, in and out. Nothing else to do. Might as well look it up, I guess, since I already have the tab open. Let's see. I think it's funny, these are all places in Oblivion. Or in ESO. This place only becomes available once you have installed Knights of the Nine official download, and until stage 20 of Umaril the Unfeathered quest, you will not be able to progress past the first room. There you go. Alright. Cannot progress past the first room. Always worth a look, always worth a check. What the fuck? Ooh. Cougar! Alright. Take that. You know, jumping up mountains and then maybe tossing yourself safely off of them, probably also a really good way to level. Because you also gain athletics points when you fall as well. When you fall and don't die, I guess. Can't gain experience if you're dead. Kind of like what you do in Halo, almost, where you, like, you moon jump everywhere. I wonder if they ever explain why Spartans always moon jump. To be fair, the ODSTs do it as well. It's one of those really weird things. Like, you got thrusters. Oh, Jesus, game, please. Holy shit, that scared me. Alright, I guess we're not going that way. I forgot that could even happen. We found the jump scare cavern. Before people even complained about jump scares. When the most scary thing that you could play was like Hell Knight, where some dude is chasing you the whole time. And you just pop up, people just pop up inside your face. You're like, oh, what the fuck? Back when people did anything and everything to really creep people the fuck out and scare them, and you gotta respect that. Very nice. Oh no. Is anyone even here? It's long since abandoned. What? I'm very worried. Like, what the hell is even down here? This is terrifying, dude. Walk across it. Okay. That's it. What the hell is this cave supposed to be? It's creeping me out. There's no enemies. Like, what? What even happens in here? That's it. That's the whole cave. No one is here. No one's home. That is, like, the spookiest cave I think I've ever been in. There's one trap. That's it. One trap and no one's home. And that's the cave. Makes me think something really awful is about to happen. Like, something bad is cooking. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, literally no one here. Let me go this way. Yeah, what the fuck? Nothing busts through that. Sure. I'm very confused. That's, like, in and of itself kind of terrifying, because most caves, most locations in this game have something happening. The fact that there's nothing in that cave is spooky as fuck, man. Alright, never mind. What the fuck? Who are you? Okay. It's unfortunate. Once we progress the story, we lose the Amulet of Kings. I think it's cool just to have it, like, in your inventory, but I guess we're gonna have to progress the story. We're already at Anvil. Okay, Anvil Dock Gate. Okay. Alright. Like, literally nothing even here. Might as well progress the story. Let's go dump everything that we have that's, like, optional. Then maybe later we could kind of, like, fill in some of the blanks. Like, we haven't really done anything in the southern portion, in the southeastern portion. And we've done a little bit of the north. So might as well just go do that, I guess. Okay. Eventually we'll level up again. There you go. Oh, you can open the crate below it? Ah, what the hell? Oops. We could change this. We could enchant this. Enchant the ebony helmet. We're gonna get a sigil stone, I think, from doing the main story, so maybe we just wait and do that. Yeah, look at this. Enchanted. Shock damage on strike, but I don't use blunt. Well, it's worth something. I mean, that's good. If we ever need to, like, make a trip for money, we absolutely can. So maybe I'll do that. Okay. All right.
Greetings.
Thank you. You're the other jump scarer. All right. To do the story, we have to go to where the fuck do we go? Bruma? No, here. I forgot we have to do Wayne and Priory and then we end up going. Hello, hi, I'm dropping in to give you the date for my eternal bonding ceremony. Okay, cool. This Sunday, 5 p.m. my time. Okay, I'll try to remember that. 5 p.m. my time. She already did something nice. She converted it into my time. I'll have to wonder if it's mountain time or central or whatever. All right, thank you, Ash. I hope you're looking forward to it. I hope you're gonna have a good time.
Hello, I'm Brother Joffrey. Can I help you?
There you go.
This cannot
The Amulet
be.
of Kings.
No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it. By the Nine.
This is it.
This is the amulet.
It's
of
legit.
Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
Tell the Emperor's last words.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could
Yeah, I
have
will.
brought you to
I will.
be carrying the amulet of Kings.
Close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great
It's just
power.
been jingling in my pocket the whole
When an emperor is
playthrough.
crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the Emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of.
Okay.
I am one
Find
of the
sun.
few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
All right, we're
His
gonna
name is
find him.
Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here.
Yeah, if you go to Kvatch ahead of time, it's not destroyed, but there's not really much to do there.
The enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Okay.
Waste no time. You must find Martin
Find the
before
air.
enemy does.
Yeah, basically Kvatch gets destroyed really early on. So, you can go there, but most people probably at least follow the story for a little bit. So Kvatch is probably destroyed, like, at this point. I'm pretty sure talking to him and giving the amulet is what causes it to be destroyed. Big major city, of course. There you go.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road.
Damn, are you high?
Time before
Bro, look at his eyes. Run from
God's
what?
blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
The whole city can't be destroyed.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
Ah!
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know.
I'm getting out of here. Bye. I'm going to Hammerfell.
Any minute, I'm telling you, run.
I'm wearing the Skyrim. What was that guy doing?
I've looked everywhere. Perhaps he's still in Kvatch.
Alright, obviously we're going in. I'm no pussy. On Fairy? I thought she was on Midgar somewhere. Yeah. There you go. You come and talk to me.
Stand back, civilian.
Do I look like a
This is
civilian,
no
dude?
place for you.
I'm wearing
Back to the
Daedric armor.
encampment at once.
Alright, what happened here?
We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
Alright, what will you do now?
The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Help.
You want to help? You're
Dude, look at me. I have more armor than you.
serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it.
Yeah, they're screwed.
They haven't come back. If you can get...
It's basically like the plot of
find out what
Doom,
happened.
kind of. A
If
little
they're
bit.
alive, help
It's got
them
some
finish the
similarities.
job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
Alright,
Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing.
you know it. Are you supposed to be here? Is this because I'm like at a really high level? Alright, I'm gonna let y'all handle this anyway. What? Oh. I walked through the portal. You have to interact with the portal. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I don't think there's supposed to be Spider Daedra. That might be a consequence. Okay, what the fuck is happening? Might be a consequence of me waiting to level 22 to do this. Because now all the guys are really leveled up. Holy shit! Oh my god, get up. Get up.
What's the matter?
Ah, you're supposed to try to save him. Oh well. Could not save him. Oh well. No biggie. Again, consequences for waiting so long. This gate is open elsewhere. What the fuck? Someone had to say, like, this shit is similar to Doom, right? Same company now, too. Back when no one would even dream of having, like, a Doom game. No, that's not true. They had Doom 3. But Doom 3 is more like a Half-Life game than it is anything else. And I say this as someone who kind of likes it. At least the one where you could have the flashlight on the shoulder. I don't know why that wasn't a thing before. Like, what the fuck? Like, why? I know they wanted to make it like horror, but I don't know, man. It just ends up being like the weirdest Doom game. It plays like no other Doom game. But at the time, the graphics were pretty baller. Like, you gotta respect that. They probably sold GPUs with that in mind, which is kind of nice. Void salts. Sounds like a WoW item. Oh, I gotta buy a flashlight, dude. What? Okay. Interesting. We are gonna become over encumbered instantly, dude. What could possibly be about to break? Never gonna exit combat, am I? Those even sound like Star Fox Adventure enemies. Fuck. Oh my god, there's a lot of enemies. There's gonna be a lot of punching. Everything breaks all at once. Alright. Okay. Let's do this. Ring of the Armor. No, not that. I really wish they wouldn't let you accidentally repair something you're not actually going to use. Like, yes, I shouldn't mash, but it's unfortunate. Okay. We go in here? Very nice. Can you get in here? Yeah. Yeah, the Storm Atronachs must be because I'm high level. I wonder what spawns in a normal playthrough. Fleshy pod. What does this do? Magica? Okay. Man, look how nice this looks. This is some crazy immersion. Ow. Oh my god! Recover! Recover! Hand-to-hand increase to 91. Dude, I barely picked up anything. Like, what the fuck? You literally... Look how good this loot is. I'm 22 pounds over encumbered. That sucks. I'm gonna have to drop something good. That's the one thing I remember this. Like, you can't really carry anything out. I guess we just have to drop the ebony battle axe. It's heavy and it's only worth 2,000. Imagine those words. It's only worth 2,000. Okay, what else am I supposed to do? Can't do anything about it. Field arrow? Jesus, man. You think you have enough? How many did he have? 263? Was there anything he left at base? Bro took every single arrow they had just to fuck with me. Yeah, light armor is being drained. Good thing I don't even think I use light armor. Oh my god. Look at the fucking damage they're dealing. This is insane. Heavy armor is being drained. Alright, walking back. Like, there's almost no point even looting, because we're not going to be able to keep any of this stuff. Dude, who is fucking throwing lightning bolts? Is that... He is, okay. Very nice. Sea walking necklace, sure. Oppressing grasp. And strong potion of absorption. Daedra Heart restores health. Probably not something I'm ever going to use anyway. Potion of invisibility will probably come in handy. Retribution of cowardness. Drain heavy armor on strike, drain light armor on strike. Well, it's kind of a special weapon. Again, I'm fucked. There's no way I'm carrying any of this stuff out of here. 19 pounds over encumbered. Do I have arrows? No. Just drop the Daedra Hearts. What do we have? A small potion of sorcery. You know, what is this? 45 pounds worth of strong potions of sorcery? Probably not the play. But I didn't realize that until right now, that they actually do have weight. Weak potion of the sea, water breathing. We're never going to need that. I have a water breathing necklace. Alright, let's speed run this shit. As much as I hate to. Was he carrying anything good? No, just a normal claymore. It's actually worth less. It's only worth 500. What the fuck? There you go. I like how summoning is a complete waste of time 99% of the time. For them, at least. Very nice. I just can't even look at the weapons. Because if I look at the weapons, I'm going to want to pick them up. I'm that predictable. I already know. And I just have to resist it. I have to ignore it. I just can't. It's going to make me really sad.
Over here! Quickly!
Damn, the corpse is talking to me. I must be going crazy. Oh, we can go up.
Over here! Quickly!
It's cosplaying Darth Maul.
Forfeit. Your flesh is mine.
Can we talk about it?
Feed me, Lord. Here, dog. On your belly, naked.
Very nice. What was he using? I don't even know where his weapon flew.
Quickly! Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
I guess we can't free him.
Take the key. Get to the sigil. Don't worry about...
Don't worry about me, alright. He said it himself. Dremora mace. Yeah, the Dremora stuff is bad. I remember that. Don't worry about me. I'll just stay here and be tortured for all eternity in hell. I appreciate it, though. It's the thought that counts. The fuck was that? Okay. Fuck is even going on? I can't carry anything, dude. Forget it. Like, I don't know. That's like the fun to me, is like looting a bunch of stuff that you know you're probably never going to use. I like that. I like that feeling. Okay. Grand Ring of Light. Cast light on self. Bruh, I picked up a ring. There's no way a fucking ring makes me over encumbered. That is so ridiculous. That is pure video game logic. Here. Weak potion of healing. Good lord. I can't carry anything more. Not even this like 0.1 pound ring. Wait, how could that door be very easy? You can't even get up here without the key. So how could you even lockpick it? The Punished. I should have known better. There you go. It's my favorite part of this game. You want to use something, you want to pick something up, and you literally can't. Because you just have to, everything's so heavy in this game. There is no potential to loot jack shit. Alright, here we go. Now, for some reason, that kicks you out. Anyway. It's very interesting how that works. I guess it returns everyone to their proper dimension. Very nice. Close an Oblivion gate. Make this my active quest. Oh, yeah, the Sigil Stone has weight. Oops. Alright. When I get over there, I'm going to kick your ass. It'll just take a minute. Fucking hell, dude. What does it weigh? 1 pound? Oh, watch this. Suplexer.
I'm just lucky to be alive.
Yes. Alright, I guess before we do this, I'm going to drop everything off. Good lord, can't even loot. I guess coming from Fallout 3, it's really unnerving and really different that, like, you do things in this game and you can only maybe pick up a couple items. Especially if you're wearing heavy armor. You really can't, like, pick up anything. And depending on how much you wander around there, like, if you're really lost, you could be, like, not even in there and already be over encumbered. There you go. 300 pounds. 5 weapons for like 300 pounds. Alright, water walking, water breathing. This is when we want to sell stuff. Light on self for 50 feet might be helpful someday. Alright. We don't need 97 potions of sorcery. Probably at most we need maybe, what, 20 tops? And that would be like... Oh, whoops, we have to deposit more. There we go. Maybe 20. 25. And that's pushing it. That's like we're in deep shit. Like we're getting completely fucked up and I have to heal constantly over and over and over and over and over again. Alright. Peace out.
I'm just lucky to be alive.
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This
You
is
did?
our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
Let's go.
Orkovac!
Orkovac! Beat the gate down. I've entered the ruined city of Kvatch with Savlian Mattius and his men, who has cleared the southern plaza before the survivors of the chapel can be rescued. I think it's cool, though. We get to see all these crazy Daedra. I don't think this happens in the normal game. Don't you just fight imps? We might not even see imps, honestly. They might just never show up. It might only be the high-level enemies now. He's unconscious. Great. You could tell that he's not meant to be fighting enemies of this caliber. None of these dudes are. Like, literally none of them are supposed to fight enemies this strong. Alright, get up. That's why they're all getting knocked out in like 1 or 2 hits, because they're really not supposed to be fighting these dudes. This is way over their pay grade. For me, these are like 2-shot enemies. Very nice.
More fearsome than you.
Taking my damn ebony battle axe. Shield on self, 18%. Potion of Night Eye. Okay. Daedric Warhammer. You're a mage. Why the hell are you... Oh, whatever.
We wiped the bastards out. It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
All right. Hi. Does he come in?
The area is clear? Then as soon as Captain Mattias gives the order, I'll escort the civilians to safety.
Okay.
Good day.
Isn't he supposed to come in with me? Am I supposed to wait for him to enter first? Yeah, a little silly. Little silly. You have to wait for him to enter first so he could talk to her.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Inian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir, I want to help fight.
The fight's already almost over.
Well, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade, and there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians,
All right.
It's time to move out. Let's go.
Wait, no, Brother Martin! Here.
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done.
Emperor told me to find you.
Emperor is dead. Who are you? What do you really want with me?
You're his
Yes,
son.
I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
We need your help.
If you came to me for help, you're more of a fool than you look. Look around. What good is a priest?
It's not because you're a priest.
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
Daedra came
An
here for
entire
you.
city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son?
Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. It's strange.
I mean, he has no reason to believe you,
Tell
but
me
whatever.
truth. What does
It's
this
a
mean?
video game.
What do you want from me?
Call me to Wayne and
You
Priory.
destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Wayne and Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
Okay.
We've done it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work.
I didn't think I'd be alive this
Maybe
long.
we do have a fighting chance. Oh yes, we're not done, not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you though, what we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway. Are you ready to go?
All right.
We need your help.
I
getting
thought
to
it
the
over.
castle,
I'm gonna
but
help
we
you.
need to move
Clearly.
soon.
Let's go.
I knew you'd be up to it.
I don't remember him looking
Our
like this at
goal is the
all.
castle.
I think this is a completely new
We
character.
should be able to use this door to get out
Hello,
to the
Narg.
plaza in front of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out.
Go, go, go! Holy shit. Very nice. Simple and easy. Bro, he's unconscious immediately. Yeah, can you tell they didn't really level up the NPCs along with you? That's like probably the most unfortunate thing, is it's obvious that the NPCs are way fucking outmatched. They have no chance against these higher level enemies whatsoever. Fortunately, all the ones I care about are marked as essential, so they can't be killed. So homeboy over here can get knocked out non-fucking stop, and it's not going to affect anything. Oops, sorry. Thankfully, we should be so grateful. I started Dead Space 2? Holy shit. What a throwback. What made you want to play Dead Space 2 after all these years? Just the shits and giggles, or...
Damn it! This is no good.
Damn. Scared me.
The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse.
Okay.
We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and find Barrich Inian.
Oh my god, I have to get a key. Can I just pick it? Something tells me no. So you're just gonna stand there and let them pelt you with magic? Alright, sure, dude. Saw Markiplier's low-res LP, thought, hey, I could do it myself, didn't get past the first couple of chapters. Why not? Dead Space 2 is a fun game, man.
We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help?
Follow me!
I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back.
Oh, watching it. Yeah, I was about to say, like, what? There you go.
Yes, I have it. Why?
Gimme.
You do the guard one little favor and suddenly...
Dude, just give me the fucking key, man.
You probably couldn't find it on your own.
Oh my god, I hope he dies. I think he does die. I'm in chapter having loads of fun. Yeah, wait till you get the foam finger if you could beat it on hardcore. I'm gonna let him die. Fuck this guy. Get him. Fucking kill him. Here, I'll body block. Kill him. Kill his ass. Kill him. Alright, Martin's unconscious. This is going well. Come on, kill him. Kill him. I don't even know how they got down here. Alright, very nice. He died. Perfect. Good. I intentionally wanted him to die. Fuck that guy. Oh, you do one little favor, and suddenly you think you're his best friend? Oh my god. Yeah, that's why you're fucking face down, ass up, dude. Good job. And they broke your gear. Bro, they just tore it through you. Good job, buddy.
This ends here.
Oh, oops. Sorry.
Lead the way.
Whoops. The bloodlust was a little too strong with me. Sorry. I couldn't help myself. I just saw someone swinging and I was like, yep, that's my enemy. Holy shit. I love this game. This game is funny. This game is super fucking funny now. Can we get this to rank 100 so I only have to have one and I could just smash square to my heart's content? Okay, what was the ring I take off again? Strength. Oh my god, we're so close to leveling. Please, Lord. Let me get heavy armor to 99. That would be so funny. Okay, we have the key. Fuck that guy. I'm glad I didn't help him. He probably was gonna die anyway. Fuck that guy. It's kind of like BioShock 2, but it didn't lose anything I liked from 1. They improved basically on every aspect. Yeah, I like that. I kind of wish that they would have, and I know the words I'm about to say are going to be really fucking cursed, But I kind of wish they had like a little bit more of a free roam aspect to some of these survival horror games. I know that's like a very cursed thing to even talk about, because obviously level design should trump that. But I don't know. Sometimes I just think about, like, wouldn't it be cool to like have a horror game where you're like kind of free roaming and doing different things?
We've done good work. We need to get to the castle. That's what... If the Count is still alive...
Let's go.
Our goal is the castle gate. We should be able to use... You know the drill.
What the fuck? Where is the gatehouse? Up here? I'm very confused. Where the fuck are we going? I have the key.
Good work. We need to get to... If the... Our goal is the castle gate.
This door, what door is he talking about?
To the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill.
I have no idea what door he's talking about. Yeah, it's meant to be like Ridley Scott. It's also meant to be like Event Horizon. That's really, I think, the bigger influence is Alien and like Event Horizon, basically. I always thought it was crazy how Event Horizon was like kind of infamously like a terrible movie. People thought it was really bad. Can you walk through the gate now? It's a cult classic. I don't think I could open this. So like whatever this passageway is, it's got to be somewhere else. Because it certainly isn't here. And this dude is not moving. He is not going where we need to go. Maybe I should have let this dude survive so he could have used the key. Oops. I might have been too big of a dick. I maybe should have let him survive. What is even back here? I've never been back here. Gate to Oblivion. I picked up the key. I know that for sure. I just don't know where's this gatehouse. Like, because you can't open the gate in front of it. There's no interact. Right? Like, I'm not losing my fucking mind. Right? Clearly not. Even though there's a passageway somewhere that we can open. I just have no idea where it is. It's not in the water, is it? Exactly like the recent Alien prequels. I wish I was still into Alien. I just recognize Alien for being very significant. I'm not like a big fan of it anymore. Dude, what gatehouse is he talking about? Like, I'm just confused which one of these houses is a gatehouse. Can you crank this? No, it's fine. It's just I let this dude die. I guarantee you if I didn't let him die, he would run right to where he needs to be to open the door. But I let him die, so I have no idea what fucking gatehouse they're talking about. Like, at all. Here, let me try this. This is just where the priests sleep. Was there another door over here that leads under it? Is that what it is? Do you maybe say that? Oh. Yeah, there was another door. Holy shit, look at this fucking guy. Just waiting out here for us.
This time, where you fall down and bleed to death. Let's get this.
Holy shit. No, that one's on me. I fucking wandered away. Well, that didn't take long. Y'all are not leveled up. Y'all need to go do like 30 hours of side quests first, and then you can catch up. Okay. Whose clan fear is this? I swear that's the pig kill noise from Spyro 3, if you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. Somehow, after the end of that fight, I'm the only one left standing. Everyone else died. To the surprise of no one, everyone else died. I don't even know where Brother Martin is. Oh well, he'll show up eventually. What a player character god I've become. Oh no, don't worry. I'm gonna get gangbanged. Like, these are not supposed to be these high level of enemies. Like just think about that. These enemies are not supposed to be this strong. Like right now. They're supposed to be imps. Instead, they're max level Daedroths and Storm Atronachs. This is going to be the entire rest of the game. So, funnily enough, they did keep that aspect of Oblivion. The more you level, the more ridiculous the game gets. The only difference is now you at least have a fighting chance, and the game isn't super fucking boring, because everything turns into a hit sponge at high level. Like, I'm killing these things reasonably fast, I would say. Like look at that. What is that, 5 hits? That's not that bad. It could be much worse. It was much worse in the original. There you go. Hand-to-hand 92. In fact, let's just go back and level up. I mean, wait, no, the Ring of Strength isn't going to do me anything. Or isn't going to do me much good anymore, right? Because once you get above, what is it? No, I guess it helps with encumbrance. I guess that's the only thing it's really worthwhile for, is I could carry more stuff with it. That's like the only good part about it, is I can carry heavier stuff, or more stuff. There you go. Almost done with endurance. Do we even need to level up intelligence? So I could put it in speed, and then 2 into that. There you go. What gun was I saying was way better in Dead Space 2 in comparison to 1? Pretty much almost any gun. The Force gun is much better in Dead Space 2. The alternate fire is way better. In Dead Space 1, the Force gun's alternate fire is like, what is it? It's some weird, like, mine. It's really terrible. The Force gun in Dead Space 2 gives you, like, a laser. It gives it a little bit of a mid-range option instead of being close range. The Force gun is just one of the best guns in Dead Space by far. Pretty much. With almost no exceptions to that. The plasma rifle has a better alternate fire. It's basically the alternate fire's got better. The rivet gun is also helpful for really low-level enemies, or if you need to trigger traps. So that's what I use the rivet gun for. Basically, I use the same guns on almost every playthrough of Dead Space, pretty much. Oh my fucking god, dude. How? We're gonna slow walk this shit, aren't we? 700? What did I even pick up? These things are 93 pounds? Oh, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, can I just carry some shit back and make some money? I'm about to teleport out. I want to keep my money, damn it. This is 10,000 gold. And they're gonna fuck me over like this. This is disgusting. I literally have to drop these, and I don't think I could give them to Brother Martin. He's not a real companion. I mean, he's just charging ahead anyway. This dude is an asshole. I'm coming to help you, buddy. Are any of the special upgrades at the end of circuits outrageous? I can't remember. I know that the plasma cutter sets things on fire. That's about it. I can't really remember, though. It's been too long.
Unless you need something that's...
Fuck.
The Wayne and Priory.
Damn it. I'm gonna have to drop... I have to come back. I'm assuming you could come back later. I have to drop them. It's ridiculous. I'm never gonna remember where I dropped them. I need the money, man. Like, what do you want? I need it. Where are they? Right here. And there was another one somewhere. Who even knows where it went? Dude, I'm not gonna be able to find this shit. You should play that one again. What, Dead Space 2? Yeah, maybe. Maybe someday. Someday I'll do the, I'll do hardcore again. Because that was really fun. That's another challenge I did back in the day. Like, way back when I would do all these crazy fucking challenge modes. That was a fun one. Because you actually have to think about where you're going to save the game. Personally, I wouldn't even save until Chapter 7. See, we theorized, my friends and I, we theorized this was just literally sliding. Okay, the game is losing frames like fucking crazy. What is going on? Help! Help! It's like fucking 10 frames. What is going on, dude? Holy shit! Ah! Of course he's unconscious. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen? There's like 10 frames in this bitch. I can't even move. Help! Holy shit! No one tested this! Dude, what is this fucking shit, dude? There are bukakis that have more fucking order to them than this, dude. One at a time, please. Thank you, you're dead. Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me get my frames back. Fuck's sake. Yeah, can you tell that you weren't meant to fight these dudes with low-level guards as allies? Yeah, I can. What a shock. Whew. Damn. Can you tell these are supposed to be normal imps? And not everything that's charging at me like crazy? Alright, that weak potion of healing does basically nothing right at all. Okay. Okay, I'm a little bit safe up here, maybe? Hilarious. Or maybe not. Of course he's unconscious. The fuck? Dude, just stay down. Just pretend to be fucking dead. I'll do all the work. Jeez, man. That's the power of the PS5, baby. Gear broke, of course. When is my gear not broken at this point? Okay. I think he's still fighting one dude in there, and he keeps getting knocked down. He can't even do a 1v1. That's how low level this dude is. He can't even do a 1v1. Oh, never mind. There's tons of fucking guys in here. Never mind. I take that back. This is gonna be an incredibly fucking... I'm stunned. Oh, I might die. I can't move. Just played fucking Benny Hill music over this. What the fuck is that? Oh, I'm just a simple priest. What do you need a priest for? Man who is, like, single-handedly tanking the shit out of these enemies for me. Can I even repair right now? No, I'm in combat. Isn't that great? I seriously have to repair my gear every single fight. At this point. That's where we currently are with this game. I have to repair every single fight. Feared. I guess. And they broke something. Get up. Tell me something I don't know, game. Oh, it's you. I thought you were just down. Ah, feared! Ah! Oh my god, this game is funny, man. Dude, these fucking things are creepy. I hate these guys. Ah! Don't tase me, bro! There you go. No longer encumbers you at all. Heavy armor increased to 100. I've been hit enough, folks. I'm a master of heavy armor. Well, we did it. Next is hand-to-hand. We get hand-to-hand to 100. Oh my god. I should probably just leave, dump all my weapons, come back, dump all my shit, and then come back again. But I'm lazy. Dude, that helmet sucks. Very nice. You can now repair items beyond their maximum durability. Improve weapons, deal extra damage. Improve armors, provide extra protection. Look at that. Whoops. Alright, very nice. Yeah, we have to keep the strength ring because that gives me 40 extra pounds. That's actually insane. Holy shit. I'm just happy the frames are fixed. I mean, could you imagine? That's actually crazy that the frames took that much of a hit. They spawned that many enemies at high level. Alright, he's with me. That's okay, because we're going right back. I'll take your word for it, Narg. Holy shit. We're gonna have to make, like, merchant runs at some point. Because, like, look, now I have no... I don't weigh anything. Wait, did I remove one of my equipment pieces? Greaves. Boots. I have gloves, greaves, boots. What about my armor? No, wait. Do I... Oh, it's because I'm not encumbered anymore. I guess it always weighs less on me now, does it? How does encumbering even work on heavy armor?
Hi there.
Does it just weigh nothing on me when I wear it? That might be how it works. I'm not too sure. It might just weigh nothing now. It might have only weighed a little bit, because it says it still weighs 52 pounds. Maybe it just doesn't weigh anything anymore. That's also possible. Yeah, I forget what all the upgrades were. Like, I could boot up Dead Space 2 on 360 if you really wanted. It wouldn't be like a terrible thing, Dead Space 2. Because I have a fully upgraded Dead Space 1, and I have a fully near fully upgraded Dead Space 2. There's just no reason to upgrade like half the shit in Dead Space 2. Because you just don't use it. Like, I never use the Seeker Rifle. I'm sure it has usages, but I like to use weapons that have, like, wide variety of usages, you know? I don't want to use a weapon that's, like, maybe only situationally helpful. And then I just have the foam finger, so you just use the foam finger for, like, every situation, besides maybe if, like, the little goons are running up on you. Like, the only time you don't is when the exploders are walking by, because you obviously don't want them to explode on you and insta-kill you. It really is just weapons. We're just gonna have to sell a bunch of weapons to make money. Like, we probably have, like, 50,000 gold worth of stuff just from running around and doing quests and looting. I guess, ultimately, that's, like, the biggest perk about leveling this way, or just doing a bunch of stuff, now doing the story, because we're gonna run into tons of Daedric enemies, and they're all gonna have super levels of gear that we can now redeem for money. Lots of money, even. Because I'm never using any weapons. You know, so, like, there's no point in me having any of this. I'm never going to use any of it. So it's just free money to just dump. Where the fuck was it? I think it's gone. Where the hell did I drop those hammers? Here they are. Here's one. Then I dropped two. I mean, just one of them is 5,000, but didn't I drop two? I should have stored it on the corpses. I don't know if you can. Well, not that dude's corpse. Yeah, I don't, oh no, here, is this it? Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Perfect. Okay, I got it. Bring me my money. My fight money! Tell them to bring me my money. Holy shit, what a mess this was. I'm already over encumbered. I picked up like 3 things. I'm already over encumbered. Like, can you believe this shit? Like, actually? Dude, what the fuck, man? Holy shit. You literally can't even pick up anything. So now I have to teleport back and then run through again. Dude, you know what? Can I just go... Is there a vendor, like, in Anvil I could really quickly hit up? I should just sell this shit. Shit weighs way too much in this game. I would even take a monetary hit if I could. Stuff just weighs way too much. Like, seriously. I'm not even, like, trying to make, like, a ton of money or anything in this game. I just want to be, like, reasonably compensated for all the loot that I'm grabbing. Okay. Where's the shop? Peacemakers?
Valmorvain.
Okay.
Only quality.
Whoops.
Goodbye.
I forgot. Necklace. This is so stupid.
Go ahead. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
How about I interest you in some of mine? Look at this. Look at the price drop. What an asshole, dude. I think I have to persuade him to accept more money for it. No, you know why? Because that's all the money he has, I think, right?
You got a great deal there.
Is that how this works? I don't think so. Yeah, he's flipping it. This guy's an asshole.
Thank you. Come again. Be seeing you.
Yeah, my mercantile's really low. Whatever. Who gives a shit? I don't really care. I'm not min-maxing my fucking money. I actually don't care. There you go. You now buy and sell any object, even if they normally do not deal in that type of wares. Merchants may even offer you better items. Isn't that nice?
An excellent bargain.
I don't even care. It really is not that serious. However, I will take those repair hammers because I will need them.
Another buy.
Look how quickly we went up. That's beautiful. Alright, put this back on. Reeves. There you go. Alright. Once more. With feeling. What was that? Oh. And let me unhook this before I drag it off and break it. It is hooked, right? There you go. Okay. What a crazy playthrough this has been. I hear there, like the rumor is now there might be a GTA 4 remaster. I think we're going to see a lot of remasters of 360 era games. Like we saw, like Dark Souls kind of beat them to the punch. However many years ago they released Dark Souls 1, like remastered or whatever. But you know, I think it'll actually be pretty cool if they remaster like some classic 360 games. That could be like an easy way to make a lot of money. Like, could you imagine if because of Expedition 33 they remaster like Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon? Easy fucking money to capitalize on. Which is exactly why they won't do it, of course. This dude died. Well, you weren't marked as important, I guess. Oh well, thanks for the money. Much appreciated. Oh, you survived. Yeah, see, if they have the crown, they're marked as vital. So somehow this dude survived. I don't even know how.
Charge the courtyard.
What happened to his armor? Yeah, his armor's broken. What the fuck? They broke his armor. They beat his ass so badly, all of his armor is broken. Oh, fucking hell. Nice. We have Killer Croc at home. Alright, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. This is gonna be me just hard carrying the fuck out of this, which is fine, I guess. If only I could mod this to be karate chops. Judo chop! Okay. Nothing on the lectern. Throne. I don't think this dude is alive at the end of this. I think he's dead. Let me deal with it. I'll tank. Get out the way! Oh my god, I swat him in the back of the head. Because he stays in my way. Good god. Okay, done. Get up. No one told you to go first either. Yeah, isn't this him? Yeah, he's dead. I should deliver a signet ring to Savelian Mattias. There you go. Yeah, I think I remember him being dead when I did this before. Although his bed is still owned, which is really weird. Nothing at all. I don't think you could save him. I don't think it's like a time thing. I think he's just dead no matter what. Basically, this whole town is just fallen. There's nothing you could do about it. What the hell am I doing when we were supposed to try to save this dude, but he's long dead. I don't think you could save him, actually. We finally accomplished our goal. We made it to Castle Kvatch, but the leader, Goldwine, is already dead. So there's no point. Can't save him.
The Count? We were too late. If only we'd gotten here.
If only I didn't take multiple hours shuffling back and forth.
But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Did you find the Count's ring by any chance?
Here it is.
This is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you.
Damn, it breaks his spirit. Prophet.
He preaches in Anvil. Appeared right after the attack.
Okay.
Take care.
He gives you some useless shit. After all that, the real reward was just killing all these dudes and leveling up. As usual. Just another day. Just another video game. So can you just take Brother Martin with you everywhere? We should go on like a whole ass adventure. It's kind of like that one arrow enemy where the kingdom falls and every member of the... What?! I ain't even reading that. I'm not even finishing that. Bro really just typed that shit out. Sometimes reading this stuff, even half reading it, is like walking onto a fucking landmine. I like how the minute I pick up this stuff, it's not worth nearly as much. The definition of a depreciating asset. Fortify endurance? Yeah, but it's light armor, so who gives a shit? And fortify strength, who cares? My endurance literally can't be lower. Or can't be higher. Yeah, like a bear trap. A Resident Evil bear trap. You step in it, you know that shit hurts. You know, Leon is just like, fuck, man. I just want to go home. Fuck. That type of shit. He's just like, oh, well, no, first he's probably screaming in his head, like, you know, just sheer pain, like, ah, ah! And then he looks down, and he's like, oh, fuck. He starts opening it. I just want to go home. Fuck, I should never signed up to be a government agent. Shit. Shit! And then, you know, he gets out. Unless, of course, you get comboed in a bear trap by Chainsaw Man or something. Because that's kind of what happens early game. They want you to walk on, like, a bear trap or something, and then you can't get out the way, and then you die. Alright, the real question is, do I still need Detect Life? Like, is that really worth it at this point? Like, do I need to Detect Life if I could already sense it? Like, it feels like an unnecessary thing. So let's actually go to my Fortress of Solitude. And I'll really briefly, like, enchant this. Because I still should have the Sigil Stone. Probably. What do you want? More life? Like, I don't even know what I should put on any of this stuff. Because everything caps at 100. So putting on more strength isn't really helpful. Because all it's going to do is it's just going to give me more carry weight. Like, that's why the ring isn't even that great. But it's alright. I might as well just keep it on. What exactly do I hate about Code Veronica? I like it. I think the thing I hate the most is that it never got a remake, and it needs a remake. It needed a remake way more than Resident Evil 3 or Resident Evil 4. 3 is a fumble. 4 was unnecessary. I think the thing I hate is a lot of Code Veronica is not really explained. Like, it's not very self-apparent. There's a lot of very, like, annoying boss fights in Code Veronica. Nosferatu on the Arctic platform, the Tyrant on the plane can be annoying depending how easily comboed you get, because he has a super ridiculous slam that he could do for tons of damage, or he could knock you out of the fucking plane. That alone makes it very frustrating. I don't have soul gems. It could be a very frustrating experience, and it's like, well, what really can you do about it, you know? Like, Sometimes you get put in a very bad position. And, like, you know, I'm a casual Resident Evil player for the most part. It's very rare that I really, like, you know, obviously I'm sure there's speedrunning tactics to figure this shit out. But it is very difficult to do some of this. And that's fine. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. I actually like Code Veronica. I think it's a very good game. The only thing it doesn't have is the ability to move seamlessly up and down stairs.
You look like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor.
Yeah, you think? You don't have the ability to go up and down stairs because that was something that was co-developed at the same time for 3 and they didn't put it in. It just really needs a remake because there's so much stuff they could add to it. But knowing how they do Resident Evil remakes now, they're going to just strip out way too much. So I don't even know if I really want a remake of it. I don't hate it, though. Maybe, I don't know if I maybe said somewhere that I did. I don't hate it. I think it just shows its age, because, like, Resident Evil 3, like, does it show its age more than Resident Evil 3? I don't think so. Maybe not. Maybe we should go see if those other, gates have reopened. I don't like that there's a lot of instant kills. That Alexia fight is kind of annoying because of the camera angle. The way she throws blood is a little bit weird. So Alexia could very easily just, like, gate you off if you don't kite it perfectly. And then you just don't have anywhere to run. You just get caught on the fire. And even if the fire disappears, I think you could run on it. And then, like, you just get grabbed by her and you die. It's an instant kill. There's no quick time event. There's no, like, I have a knife so I could stab her to get her off of me. It literally is just, oh, I have a knife, or I'm sorry, I have whatever, and that's it, I'm dead. Also, that one chase sequence with Steve is really kind of annoying. I never understood how to get by it without having tons of healing. And I never looked it up, to be fair, but I also never understood, like, how do you do that without getting hit? I have no idea. Because it just seems like he's way faster than you, and you cannot bob and weave fast enough to avoid it. There's a lot of very weird things about it that just... I'm sure if I looked it up, I could figure it out. But, like, that's exactly my point, is, like, I have to look it up. And it's not, like, straightforward. Like, most things, like Resident Evil 1, it might be a simple game, but it's pretty fairly straightforward. Like, I figured out Resident Evil 1 with no problem. Why? Because it, you know, it's a straightforward game. It's not easy, I would say, but I think you could reasonably figure out what the hell's going on in it if you just play along. I never found this. Like, I don't even hate it, but I don't know. This whole stream has been PS2 era game Q&A. What were the other PS2 era games we talked about? Genuinely don't know. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's you! Oh my god, he scared me. That's exactly why we're taking it off, because I'm over here throwing hands with my friends. What the fuck? No, but seriously, like, I like that game. I like Code Veronica. It has a lot of things I think could be done better. Could be done more efficiently, more effectively. Alright, very nice. It's a good game. Definitely iconic of that era. There's not a lot of games in that 128-bit style, which I think is really unfortunate. You know, just like how we never got Zelda 128, we just went straight to Wind Waker. It makes me wish that we did get it a little bit, just so we could see what it's like. But, you know, Nintendo will not do that, so it's over. The days of that happening are long gone. Are you guys unable to pick your own lock? Look at this. It needs a key. He's an idiot. They're both idiots. All three of them are idiots. Alright, I'm moving on. Nah, PS2 era is fine. I'm just wondering, like, what other PS2 era games did we talk about? Like, I genuinely forget. Don't get it twisted. I love that era of gaming. That's one of my favorite eras. I mean, not that I have like a ton of eras to draw on, but you know, I feel like the games really meant a lot. They matter a lot because people really cared about what they were making. This one dude looks like Jon Snow. Look at this guy. Behind you, Martin! Martin, no! We are on some very weird-ass fucking filler arc right now. Only 2 tumblers fall when I break a lock. Very nice. Alright, well, he's on his own. What the hell? Where's the key? Don't worry, Martin. I'll find the key. I swear. Or you'll just teleport to me. One or the other, I guess. Could be worse. I gotta go. Good luck. Also, only RE. That's fair. Yeah, no worries. Oh my god, it's 12, dude? Fuck's sake. Are they gonna follow us out here? I don't think they can. Even though it's still playing music. Like, how could they... Yeah, no, we're not getting followed. Alright, I think I'll take Narg's cue to leave. Then I'll also probably leave then. Just so that way I could go chill. I didn't really sleep extra today. So that's kind of nice. But maybe what I'll do next time is I'll finish up this quest. Well, why don't we just have them come with us? I don't know. It's at least it's different. I don't even know if they have traditional followers in this game. So, all right, that's fair. I want to thank everyone who showed up. Thanks, Ash. Thanks, Narg. Thanks, Viv. Much appreciated. Next time we'll continue the story. I mean, we basically did everything with Kvatch in one sitting, which actually boosted us to 17% of the main story done, which is kind of crazy. The main story is probably pretty short if you follow it from end to end. I know you have to do this one book puzzle where you have to, like, find the Mysterium Xerxes or something, but we'll probably save that for another stream or two. Anyway, thank y'all. Have a good one.